प्यारे से वतन में, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में हो, अव्यक्त वतन में हो, हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में हो, उस मीठे से वतन में।
In Baba's remembrance, when I was offering Bhog to Baba, Baba very, very lovingly giving drishti to every child. Baba's rays of love was touching everyone, everyone's heart. Even drishti was on one, but the rays of light and love was on everyone. Very beautiful scene. And then Baba looked at me and I said, Baba, I have brought Bhog for you, and many, many souls send love remembrances. And Baba was smiling, and Baba said, you saw something? I said, yes, I noticed that even if you are looking at one soul, but your rays are reaching everyone. So I was kind of like, okay, Baba will tell how he does that. So Baba said, that's the practice you all will need. Even if you are looking at one, but when you are connected with Baba, then your rays of love and light will spread all over. Everyone will experience it, feel touched. So Baba said, you all can experiment that. Then Baba was asking me, do you all receive more these days, or you give more? What is your thought? Receive more or give more? Those who think of giving more, can you raise hands? Majority, yeah. Baba said, actually now is the time to receive everything from Baba. You receive it from Baba, the powers, the love, all virtues, knowledge, and make them your own treasures, your own sanskars. And then from there, Baba said, you give. But if you always think of giving, not receiving, Baba said, then whatever percentage your efforts are, Your efforts are 60%, 70. That's all you will be able to give. Like, just keep receiving love from Baba. And then when you interacting with others, they will feel the love. They will feel your love. They will feel God's love. So Baba says, take from me. And then Baba said, do you all think more or do more? What is the proportion of thinking and then doing? So I couldn't answer, but and Baba looking at me and Baba said, some are constantly in doing and some are thinking. But now is the time, as soon as a elevated thought comes, just do it. Because that's the moment. And if you miss that moment, then thoughts will remain only thoughts. So I was looking at Baba, kind of trying to understand more. So Baba said, this is the time to change all elevated thoughts into elevated actions. Because if you do not do that, then you will have good mind, elevated mind, but unlimited fortune which has to be created can only be through actions. This is the time Baba said everyone should have elevated thoughts but do elevated actions. And after that, I saw Baba. Baba's hand was, it's like on someone's head. Somebody is very, very restful. So when I paid attention, I saw it was Carol. And then Baba said she had very, very intense love for Baba. And all the time was thinking about Baba. Body had to settle, suffer a little bit. So by putting his hand, as if Baba is making her very restful and make her just forget everything. And it was a very beautiful scene. I said, Baba, I also brought book for her because she hasn't eaten for a long time. So Baba was looking at her. She was smiling, contentment, no feeling of that I haven't eaten or that Baba fed her bhog also. And then I said, Baba, so many beautiful souls, young age or 40 years, surrendered, so many are leaving body. Every day we get news. So you have any plans? Like as if you have some plan. Otherwise, Baba says, of course there is a plan, but still Baba would say that until your part changes, body is valuable. So everyone should be attentive, careful, so that as long as you can serve. Yes, but there is, of course, all dadis were advanced party, those who have gone. But Baba said this is another group of souls, and they will be part of establishment, establishment of golden age, establishment of kingdom. I said, Baba, we would want to know more about their role. Baba said, yes, Baba will tell. So many have gone, right? Every day, one in charge of center, 30 years, 40 years, surrendered to Baba. And very, very good examples. So I looking at Baba, are you selecting them or Baba kept smiling. And then Baba looked at everyone and Baba said, Baba has lot of love for each child. So what you will do with this love? Baba said, with this love, you remain loving, caring. As much you are loving and caring, you will get more and more blessings, not only from Baba, but you will get blessings also from all the souls who will experience that. Baba says, even souls, they have love amongst themselves, but there will be expectations, some desires. But God's love, which you receive and share, brings a lot of inner strength, courage, hope, many, many good qualities in the souls. Again, very lovingly, Baba gave drishti and lots of love, remembrances for everyone. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Awake the Parivar. Today is day 17. Smriti Swarup Tadi Gulzar Mera Baba Nimit Bhav. I have the bhavna that I am an instrument of God. Now we'll listen to Mohini Didi.
Shanti. I really thought about it and practiced of what Dani Gulzar said yesterday, that if you are merciful, you will have pure feelings for everyone. In Lokik world, mercy is more always seen like giving something in a physical way. But here, mercy towards the soul. So I had whole day very good, pure feelings. And I realized that how when you have pure feelings, first you are helping yourself. Because as soon as my feelings change, then I could feel inner disturbance, irritation, emptiness. So it is for my benefit. First, I am keeping pure feelings is for my own self, right? Not giving, but I feel good, right? And then from there, I have pure feelings for everyone. But if I am not able to maintain pure feelings, you cannot have for others, right? When you feel very pleasant, you feel very full in pure feelings, then out of joy and love, you keep pure feelings for everyone. So this is not something, oh, I have pure feelings for others. First, for your own self, you should feel it, how beautiful it is when my feelings are pure. You really feel full, blessed, and your heart is then very kind and generous. So then when you see someone's sanskar, some have certain habits, you don't have any wasteful thoughts or irritation, but you feel mercy because everyone is making efforts. But if some obstacles, some sanskars are obstacle on their journey, so my pure feelings will help that soul, right? It's a very, very subtle service, but very powerful to give those vibrations to the soul so that they can overcome those obstacles. And at least between the soul and me, there are only good and pure feelings. Because of some past karmic accounts, sometimes both ways, the soul is not able to be victorious or their vision is very limited. And also, if those karmic accounts are with other souls, then it could cause some kind of disturbance. But we have to be victorious, we have to be conquerors. So I really felt very, very happy that one could feel so light and full, and as if you are at service by having pure feelings towards everyone. And I really thought if everyone could be merciful towards each other, not looking at anyone's faults or sanskars, but also, even if that soul is noticing, you make atmosphere light so that that soul also could overcome it and will feel very happy. And then I was thinking that Brahma Baba always used to say, give happiness. What is giving happiness? Happiness is when we are subtly helping souls to overcome or their sanskars. And then internally they will feel gratitude and will be very, very thankful. So it's really beautiful to maintain pure feelings for the self, within the self, and give to others and enjoy serving in a true way, serving the souls as Baba is doing. And this, which we will be listening now, Nimit Bhav, is Baba who makes me instrument. Not thus I am the instrument, Baba makes me instrument. I remember one Japanese woman came to Madhuban and she said, one good thing I like about all of you, you always say I am God's instrument, not only instrument. She said, we all have this consciousness that we are instrument, but we don't have that we are God's instrument. So that means just to have this thought that I am instrument is not enough. Baba has made me Nimit. The part which Dadi Gulzar played, whether as trans messenger or then medium for Abhay Babdada, it's not she developed that, right? It's not she Baba made her Nimit, right? So all of us should feel, everyone, I always feel that it's Baba who makes us Nimit, not, oh, I became instrument or I am instrument. Nimit, Baba makes you do that. He gives you that part, right? You will feel not only uplifted, but you will really see something very special in you, which Baba is sustaining. And Baba wants each one of us to be a special instrument. So not I am deciding for myself. Let Baba refine me, help me, and decide for what he wants me to be instrument. It will be a very beautiful relationship that Baba made me Nimit. Baba is Karan Karamanhan. Right? So let's look at Dadi Gulzar, what she's saying, and keep that uh, for your homework tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So we'll listen more about our Dadi Gulzarji. So would like to welcome our angel, Sister Judy. Welcome.
Thank you, Sister Bhumi, and good evening, everyone, all the Avyakti Parivar. And I loved what Mohini Ben was just saying about how Baba gives us our part. That's a very intoxicating thought. And one of the most interesting parts in all of the world is this one that was played by the lovely, lovely Dadi Gulzar. So our theme for tonight is, I have the bhavana that I am an instrument of God. And on this subject, I spoke with Sister Nilu, who cared for Dadi for a long time, almost 40 years. And Nilu Ben said this: even though Dadi played the role of being a zone in charge, she was very humble in nature. Whenever she received an invitation to go to programs at a different center, before leaving, she would take leave from everyone, even those younger than she was. She never had the feeling that she was higher or a senior. She always had the bhavana that she was an instrument of Baba. Whatever was given to her or told to her, she followed. Deep down, she had the conviction that whatever Baba asked me to do will be beneficial for me. She was completely free of her own thoughts and completely free of any waste thoughts. Sometimes souls around her would say, you have the authority. You can tell people off and they will listen. And she would say, no, I'm just an instrument. Baba has given me this role. She had no arrogance of the intellect and never misused her authority. When it was off season for Avyakt Bap Dada, Dadi would travel to different countries. But when it approached October, she had such a nature that she would begin to prepare her body and her mind to invite Baba. She prepared every part of the body in such an accurate way, and also the state of her mind. Her feeling was that it must be available to Baba. It's as if Baba himself was preparing her for him to come into her. And Niluben would say, it's good that Baba is preparing you. And Dadi would say, no, I have to make my efforts too. I have to be such an example that no one would point at me and say, Baba, what kind of an instrument have you chosen? So it's in my hands that I have to maintain Baba's honor. Dadi herself said, whatever is your service place, whatever the service you were asked to do, always have the awareness that Baba asked you to do it. Therefore, you will be able to do that service because he sent you to do it. You are simply the instrument. With this awareness, you will serve in extraordinary ways. See Dadi Janki? How she speaks with such intoxication and is an instrument for so much? Dadi's health is not even that good, yet her mind is always in a state of Manapav. So just keep looking at effort makers like Dadi. Have the zeal and enthusiasm that you can become the same. Know that it is possible. And Nilubin said, I have been caring for Dadi for a long time, looking out for her health. So it's natural that I might get attached to her. But she would caution me that I should only get attached to Baba, not to Dadi. Dadi would always redirect my attention to Baba. Dadi told Nilubin, you know Baba made you an instrument to care for this chariot, so Baba can use the body. So that means that it's not that you are taking care of me. You are taking care of the chariot. She had the distinction between the chariot and her. She never said, Baba comes in me. She would say, Baba is using this chariot. Towards the end, when Dadi was ill, it always felt like Dadi was separate from her body. Doctors were treating the body, and Dadi never used to say anything to them. Dadi always said, they are doing their work, and I am doing mine. Such was Dadi's stage at that time. So let's look at a video of the very lovely instrument, Dadi Gulzar.
देही अभिमानी होकर के निमित्त बन के सेवा करते हैं, स्थूल काम करते हैं, तो भी मेरे को 100 मार्क्स मिलेंगे। और अगर मैं सेवा नहीं करती हूँ, कर्मणा सेवा नहीं करती हूँ, नहीं मैं तो बड़ी हूँ, छोटे छोटे ये काम करे, हम तो पुराने हो गए, अभी ये नूह का काम है, समझो ये मेरे में देहबान आ गया, तो कर्मणा में हमारी मार्क्स भी कम नहीं होनी चाहिए। स्कूल में, कॉलेज में भी देखो, एक भी सब्जेक्ट में अगर मार्क्स कम होती है तो क्या होता है, फर्स्ट डिवीजन आता है, सेकंड डिवीजन आ जाएगा ना। इसीलिए हमको सब सब्जेक्ट में निमित्त बन, हम निमित्त है ये पक्का करो। मैं नहीं करता हूं, लेकिन मुझे बाबा ने निमित्त बनाया है। तो जहां निमित्त भाव होगा ना, वहां निर्माण होंगे आप। अगर निमित्त भाव नहीं है ना, मैंपन है ना, तो देहाभिमान जरूर होगा, किसी भी रूप में। तो देहाभिमान का दरवाजा है मैंपन, और देही अभिमानी बनने का दरवाजा जो है वो है निमित्त भाव। कभी भी ये नहीं समझो मैं ये करता हूं, मैं ये समझता हूं, मैं खत्म हो गई। देह भान की मैं, हाँ मैं शुद्ध आत्मा हूं, मैं बाबा का विशेष आत्मा हूं, बाबा ने मुझे नूरे रतन बनाया है, बाबा ने मुझे सिकीलदा बनाया, लाडला बनाया। आत्मा के नाते से मैं शुद्ध आत्मा हूं, शरीर का भान नहीं। अगर शरीर के भान में आ गए ना, तो फिर मार्क्स कम। मानो हम समझते हैं कि ठीक है, मैं जो करता हूं वो यहां मिले, मुझे पूछे कोई। तो बाबा ने एक बारी कहा, तो अभी अभी बीज लगाया और कच्चा फल खा लिया, तो भविष्य में क्या बना आपका? फल पैदा हुआ, कच्चा ही खा लिया, पकने ही नहीं दिया। पकना है सतयुग में, फल वहां मिलना है, अभी कच्चा फल है, और कच्चा फल ही आपने खाना शुरू कर दिया, तो क्या मिलेगा? भविष्य क्या बनेगा? जमा क्या होगा? होगा जमा? नहीं होगा ना। इसीलिए बाबा कहते हैं निमित्त भाव। और चेक करो, मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन निमित्त भाव से कर रही हूँ, मैंपन तो नहीं आ गया। तो चेकिंग और क्या करनी है, यही करनी है ना। और निमित्त भाव में क्या है, बोझ नहीं है हमारे ऊपर, निमित्त है। करावनहार करा रहा है, मैं निमित्त कर रही। तो जिम्मेवारी किसके ऊपर हो जाती है, बाबा के ऊपर। तो हम हल्के रहते, और हल्के हो करके कोई भी काम करो तो कैसा काम होता है। भारी हो करके भारी बुद्धि है, मानो मेरे को सेवा करनी है, लेकिन आज कोई सरकमस्टेंस के कारण मेरी बुद्धि बहुत भारी हो गई है, कोई बात ऐसी हो गई, तो मेरी सेवा कैसे होंगी उस दिन, अच्छी होंगी। क्योंकि भारी बुद्धि जो होंगी ना, तो वो निर्णय ठीक नहीं देंगी आपको, और उसका प्रभाव नहीं पड़ेगा। जो सेवा करेंगे ना, वो सेवा मेहनत भी ज्यादा है और फल कुछ भी नहीं। जैसे पानी बिलो रहे हो, पानी बिलोड़ने से कभी मक्खन निकलता है क्या? तो मेहनत भी ज्यादा है और प्राप्ति कुछ नहीं। अंदर मन में खुशी नहीं होगी ना, मूंझा हुआ मनुष्य होगा ना भारीपन में, तो कभी बुद्धि भारी नहीं होनी चाहिए, न वायुमंडल से न देह अवमान से, सदैव हल्के। बस बाबा करा रहा है।
So tomorrow, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep, have this thought: I have the bhavana that I am an instrument of God. Whatever He asks me to do will be beneficial for me. So from the first moment to the very end of the day, I have the bhavana that I am an instrument of God. Whatever He asks me to do will be beneficial for me. So now, let's have yoga together for 5 minutes.
Shanti. So now we will have our Avyakti journey. So welcome to Avyakti journey. And sisters sharing rare memories of experiences with Mama.
मम्मा जुबान से मुख से कुछ सिखाया नहीं देती थी, लेकिन मम्मा की आंखें, मम्मा आती थी ना सामने और मम्मा की आंखें ही बोलती थी तो मम्मा चाहती क्या है, कुछ भी हो जाता था। मम्मा की पालना ऐसी थी जो मम्मा से डरते नहीं थे। मम्मा पता नहीं क्या कहेंगी क्या नहीं, इतना मम्मा का प्यार था। जो कोई गलती भी होती थी तो मम्मा इशारे में कहती थी, ये आप समझती हो, ये ठीक है, अगर नहीं ठीक है तो बस छोड़ दो, अभी फिर नहीं करना। कोई शिक्षा ज्यादा नहीं देती थी मम्मा। मम्मा 2 शब्द बोलती थी, समझो शिक्षा देनी भी है। तो मम्मा की ये बहुत विशेषता थी, जो मानो कोई गलती मेरे से हो गई है और मम्मा को शिक्षा देनी है, तो मम्मा क्या करती थी, मम्मा शिक्षा पहले नहीं देती थी। मम्मा पहले हमारी महिमा करती थी, तुम्हारे में ये गुण है, ये गुण है, ये गुण है, ये विशेषता है, ये है। बाकी ये छोटी सी, वो तो गई, मम्मा ने कहा और गई, बस ऐसे कह करके शिक्षा दी। तो प्यार में शिक्षा का कोई वो डर नहीं लगता था। मम्मा हमको शिक्षा दी, नहीं समझते थे मम्मा ने ये भी प्यार की है, क्योंकि शिक्षा इसी ढंग से मम्मा देती थी जो वो लगता था कि मम्मा का प्यार है, न कि शिक्षा है जो हम मम्मा से डरें, मम्मा के आगे जाने से वो हो। ये थी मम्मा की विशेषता। और मम्मा बाबा का जो कहना होता था ना, उसको बहुत फॉलो करती थी। समझो बाबा कहता है कि इन बड़ों के पास कल लेटर जाना चाहिए, अभी रात्रि है, सुबह होगा तभी लेटर होंगे, तभी तो जाएंगे ना सभी के पास। तो मम्मा, बाबा ने कहा, लेकिन मम्मा सब देखती थी। बाबा ने कहा लेटर हो रहा है, बाबा की प्रेरणा हुई इनों के पास जाना चाहिए, तो जल्दी जाएगा तो बाबा की प्रेरणा का फल निकलेगा। रात्रि जाग करके भी मम्मा, बाबा ने कहा वो प्रैक्टिकल करना है, नहीं तो सोचा जाता है ना भाई, रात्रि को बाबा ने कहा सुबह को चले जावे लेटर्स, उसमें कितना लगता है। लेकिन प्यार मम्मा का ऐसा था जो प्यार से ताकत आ जाती थी, और जो चाहती थी मम्मा जल्दी जावे, बाबा ने कहा है वो जल्दी जाना चाहिए, जल्दी भेज देती।
amazing stories and sharings, right? It feels like we are also living in that world of beginning of Yajna. So anyway, thank you to all our ancestors, dadis and all brothers and senior brothers, and there were many. So thank you. And now we will close with Baba's remembrance. And today you all must have received the email for the series which we are starting for public. It's open for everyone. So you must have received the flyer, the promo video, Zoom number, and also registration link. So even though we have already given the number, we request that if you can please tell them to register as well. So that's the request from all of us. Thank you. So this is the flyer you all must have received. If you have any question, you can always send email to us. And especially make sure that we also have a translation available: Spanish, Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, French. Live. Om Shanti. Now let's remember Baba. I'll take Drishti, share Drishti.
Om Shanti. Good practice all the time tomorrow, that I am just the instrument. Right? Baba is making it happen. Om Shanti and good night, everyone. Good night.